Hi Amber.
Hello.
How are you feeling today?
Yeah, good. We have a lot coming up, so I'm sort of in like micromanage brain mode, but I'm feeling good. I'm excited.
That's good. So tell us a little bit about yourself. You as an artist.
Majority of my artistic practice is looking at collecting, the psychology of collecting, the motivations behind collecting, why we as humans assemble and accumulate objects, how they stand in for ideas or the body, or larger notions of things, or how we use them to deal with trauma and loss and grief. The importance of objects to humans in general, I think. I know I look at it through the lens of an artist and through the lens of museums and natural history and psychology, psychoanalysis, that kind of stuff. But also just, why are objects so important to us?
So tell us a little bit about your relationship with Courthouse. How did you come to be the curator?
After studying very hard, doing my bachelor's in Melbourne, I decided that I would save up to go on a big overseas trip. So I did that, and it was life-changing and all the regular cliches of the backpacking adventure. But came back and really wanted to push myself to do what I love. I didn't want to just get sucked back into doing a hospitality job or something I wasn't passionate about. It kind of gave me the opportunity to really try to get a creative job. And I saw the opportunity for the creative collective at Courthouse in 2016. And there was a visual arts position, and I was like, hey, like internships are always a really great place to start. And I was planning on doing my honours that year, so it was sort of something I could manage along with that. Applied, got interviewed, did all of that, and found out that I got it back in February of that year. And it was this kind of trial by fire, and it has been ever since. But I think that sometimes that's the best way to learn things, especially in art organisations. Someone can show you something over and over, but like until you actually just, stuck and have to do it yourself. That's the best way to learn sometimes. So I spent that first year just working really hard, doing everything I could. And then eventually that turned into a part-time position here. Which has now sort of become full-time. Bit of everything.
Bit of everything.
But I'm really passionate about Courthouse and what Courthouse does, and the positive experiences that we give people, I think is really valuable.
Cherry on top of the cake. So you've been here nearly 3 years?
It'll be 3 years in Feb.
That's a lot of shows you've curated.
But it wasn't until I was writing an application for an OzCo opportunity where I had to sort of rejig my CV and sort of combine that artistic practice experience of my own with my sort of education and work experience. And then I was sitting down listing all of the shows that I curated here and elsewhere, and just looking at the list of the ones here, I think it was over 30. Which I think I always knew it was a lot, but seeing it written, I sort of understood why I'm always so tired.
It's a lot. That is a lot of shows to put on.
They've all been so diverse. No show has felt the same. It's been a unique experience every time. And the gallery always feels like a different space as well.
It's really amazing to kind of watch it all kind of go down. 1 month the gallery looks one way, and then the next month it looks completely different. But what are the challenges that kind of come with it, or what are the lessons you've learned throughout your experience here?
I have learned that no matter how much you try to control or organise things, there's always going to be road bumps, especially when you're working with contractors and trades and all of that kind of thing. You can sit down and you can draft a schedule, and you can have these people come in on this day, and it'll take this long, and then I'll order this through that person, and it should be here by that day. And so you can be completely confident that you have organised things perfectly, but rest assured, every single show there's something that gets delayed, be it the graphic design or it's the poster's not ready in time. There's always just like little things that I think you just have to deal with, and you learn to deal with. And you know, some artists are like really prompt and easy to work with, and others are just more kind of relaxed about things, which is fine, because like an artist's personality is what makes them what they are. So you just learn to be like, you just learn to go with the flow a lot, while still obviously having to be organised. It gets easier with each show as well. Like you really get this feeling that no matter what goes wrong, we'll still get this done, we'll still get it up, it'll still look great.
So the lesson is just to go with it, you know?
Just to go with it, and to enjoy the experience. So enjoy the artist for who they are, enjoy the work for what it is, trust like your intuition with how you curate it. Just not to overthink things too much, or to get too caught up in all the other stuff. Like just, enjoy the experience.
Tell us about the alumni show coming up.
Okay, so the alumni show has been something I've been wanting to do for a while now, but I was sort of, unsure of how many artists I could get. Just, purely because it's like that busy time of the year, and I know a lot of the artists who've shown here now, are now really quite becoming established, so schedules are hectic, all that. But anyway, I just was like, I'm just going to put it out there and see what the response is. And so far, like, the response has just been amazing. And I'm really excited. So we're getting artists from the last 4 years to come back and do a group show, and to also like give us a bit of an insight into where they've gone, career-wise, creative-wise, growth-wise, since they showed here. I think we've got nearly or just over 30 artists. And the work, I think the work is going to speak for itself. It's going to be incredible, but also like a fantastic opportunity for us to celebrate everyone who has come through here, and everything that everyone's done for the organisation. And just really celebrating artistic practice. I mean, artists, it's everything of what we do here.
The alumni show, it's actually the gallery exhibition of all gallery exhibitions here, and it is a celebration. It's a celebration of the artists, of the gallery space, but it's also a celebration of you, kind of your journey. How do you feel about that? Even just being able to see how the gallery has developed in the 3 years I've been in charge of it, like from its very humble beginnings when I was just sort of, I'd done my own exhibitions, I'd bumped in my own shows, but like as soon as there's this freedom that comes with being able to curate someone else's work. And just seeing like how the exhibition design has evolved here as well. Like it went from very sort of basic, mostly being about like curatorially, like about like the way we hung the work, but then developing that and like sort of looking at like the curation of it as a whole, like how we bring colour into it. How can we, build or make things that help to speak to the work, and to elevate it, for it to sort of speak about itself, how it needs to. And just really trying to look at the whole curation of things rather than just how it's hung on the wall. Which I really feel like looking back now to where we are currently, I think there really has been like a development there. Such a development. A lot of artists, young, old, whatever medium, far and wide, they look up to you, including myself, look up to you as like a role model. So what would you say to them? Because it's hard out here for artists. Absolutely. I mean, I am someone who has a very strong moral compass. I think for me that's been the most important thing. I feel like if you do everything for the right reason, and you do things with kindness, and you really care about people, and about treating people the right way, and making sure that everything you do is ethical and for the right reasons, I think that the universe just takes care of you. I've never done this job. Obviously I do it because I enjoy it, but it's never been about me. It's about, allowing artists
to have that experience that perhaps they don't get at every organisation, or for them to realise that dream or take that creative risk without that financial risk.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it's about, delivering things that are high quality, but that have also been done in a way where everyone comes out of it feeling really good about it as well, and making sure that people are enjoying the show and that the artist is proud of it, and I'm proud of it, and that it's been an enjoyable experience.
Oh, that's so sweet. I'm excited for this alumni show.
I think it should be a good one, and what a really fantastic way to finish off the year. I think it's going to be a really good high to go out on.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah,
we're done. Yay, that was amazing.